Oh my. Holy. Welcome back to Workout Weekly.
Yeah.
In honour of November, we have grown our moustaches, as you can see, natural looking. In honour of the Governor's 50th birthday.
The 39.
Big 5-0. We are
39.
going to react to some old pictures.
Fantastic.
Craig hasn't seen these. We have sources.
I'm sure I've seen them at some point.
Probably not. Probably not. In and around the world, we have contacts. And we are going to give them a cringe rating.
Probably my sister.
10 being the cringiest and 0 being just standard.
None of my pictures would be cringy.
And we will also like to get a story behind these pictures. If you can remember, because obviously 50 years is going to have a lot.
It depends how intoxicated I was when they were taken.
True, but 50 years is a long time, and that's a long time to look back and see what the memories are. Oh, that's not too bad. I bet that's not.
Let me see.
They get worse, don't worry.
That's all right.
That is an old
I bet
picture.
I bet that face is because you've just eaten sauerkraut from the last episode. You'll know. You will just know.
Oh my god. That is a sofa from the 80s, that is, isn't it?
50 Shades of Beige as well going on?
Yeah. I don't know, I must have been, I look about 15 there, do you reckon?
Well, I don't bloody know, do I? Well, what age did you start eating sauerkraut? Because we could narrow down the time frame by that.
But what's interesting is that I am an absolute bread fiend. And funnily enough, I've got a nice bit of bread on my plate there.
Oh, I reckon that's all right. I don't think it's that bad. I'd probably go for like a 3. It's not very cringy. I mean...
So what's the cringiest? 10?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well I'd say about 3, yeah. I mean, I'm putting a weird, strange face there, but...
Middle parting's also questionable.
What the hell?
What is that?
I've never seen this photo.
It doesn't even look like you.
Look at my ears.
It's like the FA Cup. It can hold you up.
I have no idea. I don't even know what to say. That is me. And those are my ears. And I'm again putting another face in another photo. I have no idea where I am. This could be good.
Speculate on
Fake news.
3.
3,
Probably
yeah.
about 3.
Yeah, I think that's
it's
that
not
bad.
that. No, I think that's okay.
Oh, look at this. That's my keyboard.
You've got the same hairstyle as well.
And that is in I do know a bit more about this one now. I used to have keyboard lessons, and I was so bad at it because I never used to practice in between each lesson. So you'd have one lesson a week, and I wouldn't practice between each lesson. So what I would do is on the day, every week, on the day of my keyboard lesson, I would, when I was in school, I'd do something naughty to be able to, so that I'd have to be stay behind after school, and then I'd always end up going home sort of 20 minutes with 20 minutes left of my music lesson, because I knew that I hadn't learned anything, and then I'd have to endure it for too long then. So
doesn't that defeat the object of keyboard lessons?
Yeah. So I reckon I was 14 then.
So the hair got worse as you got older.
Well, that is Christmas morning, so I have just rolled out of bed there, to be fair. Do you know what I mean?
You're rocking the same do now. Right.
So
I reckon, no, that's a nice picture. Christmas Day, practicing your keyboard before you get sent out of lesson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, I like that. I
like
reckon
that
one.
keyboard. That was a lovely
Family
present.
Day, Christmas.
I just didn't like doing the lessons. But yeah, I'd say that's not a cringeworthy at all. I'd say like a 1 or a 2. That. Ah.
Here we go. Now we're getting spicy. Right.
I actually have that top still somewhere. Yeah, so it's worth a bit of money now. That.
age.
Similar age, but I reckon I was 16 there, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going
a bit
older or
older
younger.
then.
Because you can't be similar to the others, because that's not a bad barnet.
No, I was a bit older there.
Oh.
Yeah, so I reckon I was 16 there, maybe. I think, at 16. Extremely good footballer at that age. Extremely good. There we
Still
go.
as modest as ever, which is always good.
So I'd say that's another number 1 or 2. It's fine.
Nice family holiday, I'll go to. Oh my. Holy. Okay.
Well, that was when I started out on my bodybuilding journey.
Which you were probably very good at, again, like your football career.
You can see how immensely
Muscular
and fashionable. Look at that lovely fashionable haircut, and I got a necklace going on there and everything.
Got your flip phone.
I got
Look
my
at the
flip
flip
yeah.
phone. Look at that.
If you zoom in on my mouth there, right, you'll notice something very different about my mouth there and about my mouth now.
That you've got a fantastic moustache now, compared to then.
No, that those teeth no longer exist. I've got all new teeth.
And what's the story behind the new teeth?
I never ever liked my teeth, and I decided that when I could afford to get my teeth done, I was gonna get them done. So I had all brand new teeth.
That's why you became an entrepreneur.
Just to feed his teeth. Fine.
I reckon I must be 18 there.
You look like a shit Backstreet Boy. But that is hideous.
My biceps are about as big as that now as well. Rating.
No, we need a rating. That's a good 7. That's bad.
That's not that bad. Why is it bad? I'd say a 5. I'd say a 5, just because of the pose. I got my accessories going on. I got my mobile phone. I'm very hip. I'm like fresh. I'm with it.
And this is why it's an 8. Because of all those things you think.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that! Look at that man.
Now, as you can see,
in a bar, as you're found now.
Yeah, that's basically where you'll usually find me.
Social distancing guidelines apply.
And you see that shirt? That is a silk shirt. Green silk shirt.
And there's not many buttons done up either.
And my best mate Alfie used to just rip me for it all the time. But,
look at you there. I think even I'm falling for you there. Look at that.
I reckon I look quite good there, to be fair. I wish I looked like that.
I think Kate does as well.
That was, where I didn't have the stress of running multiple businesses, having a child, and having to deal with staff and things like that. That was when I didn't have any of those issues, and look how much healthier and more attractive I look there. I'd say that's a 1. I don't think that's cringy at all.
Oh no, I'd probably say
I'd say that's like front of a magazine sort of photo there.
What magazine?
Well, Alcoholics Weekly. With all the pub in the background. I don't know, I think I look good there, to be fair.
It does look like you're auditioning to a boy band.
You must admit that I do look good there.
No.
Considering no.
It depends what you want. If you want the young, fresh look, or you want the slightly haggard 50-year-old.
Take me back, please.
I think about 4, because your shirt is questionable. I think we've seen everything we need to see.
Don't eat meat.
There is.
Exercise. Stay healthy.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Protect the NHS. Eat sauerkraut.
Avoid sauerkraut.
Save lives.
Before sauerkraut. After sauerkraut.